Hey guys, it's Mr. B. Thank you for checking out my video today. I hope you can like, share, and comment. It will really help push this video to other viewers as well. Today I will be showing you how to make an animated dice from scratch in PowerPoint. So we have two examples here. We have the normal dice and the jumping dice, which I will be showing you how to do in another video. But today we are going to make this random dice. By clicking on anywhere on the dice, you will get different results. I'll try to walk you through this video slowly. I had some comment in the other 3D dice video, so I will walk you through it slowly this time. This dice we will work on in a different video, so I hope you can stay tuned for that video as well. But today we are going to master one dice. And once you have mastered making this dice, we can move on to making a more advanced dice like this one. Okay? So today we're going to be only focusing on making this, and I'll walk you through slowly through the process. You can always pause and rewatch the video at any time if my explanation is a little fast, but I'll try to do it slower this time. So let's hit escape, and we're going to go to new slide here and choose a blank template here. And I'm just adding a format background. I'm changing it to black so you can see the dice better. Now we'll jump into shape tools, and we're going to choose this one. This is the rounded rectangle shape tool. So click on that, and let's draw a shape here. Any size you want is up to you, and we want to make it the same height and width. Again, any height width is okay. So let's move this off to the side here. Maybe here is okay. And now we want to remove the outline. We don't need the outline, so remove it. And now let's go into format shape. Okay, you can right click here and go to format shape, and we are going to add some gradient fill for our dice. Okay, you can choose whatever you want, whatever types you want. We're going to choose this one, radial, and let's choose try different ones here. I think I want this one. So this you want to set to 0. This you want to set to 50% and 100% for the last one. And I'm going to choose a color here. Any color is fine. You can choose whatever color you want. It's really up to you. Generally, I would like to go dark, medium to light. That's how I usually do my color shading. So let's go with this color here, yellow. And for 50%, let's go with the light green here. And for 100%, let's go with the darker green here. Usually I go light to dark. Now, let's click here, right here. And we want to go to 3D format, top bevel, and we want to choose the first bevel option. For width, it's really up to you. I'm going to put in, let's see, maybe let's try 24 first. And for the height, let's just put in 14. You can play around with this. And when you're happy with the bevel, you can just go with that one. For this, I will set it to special. See, lighting, I'll choose maybe this one right here for special. Maybe I'll choose this option. And for this one, I'll choose the third option here for the material. Let's see, I want this one for special. Again, you can choose whatever you want for your dice. It doesn't have to be like mine, but I'm just going to go with this one. And now we have our the background for our dice. Now we got to make the little dots for the dice. So let's choose an oval shape here. Click that, and let's draw a circle. Doesn't have to be perfect, so let's put it right in the middle here and make sure it's the same for height and width. That looks fine. And make sure it's in the middle again. And now let's take the outline off here. So remove outline, no outline, and fill it in the shape fill. Let's just fill in with a solid color. I picked yellow. And now click the background here and this shape. Right click and go to group. And let's give it a name in selection pane here. And copy it and paste. And we'll just move it off to the side here. Right click, go to group, ungroup. Now let's copy this little dot here. We're going to make number 2 now, dice number 2. So let's just move the circle here. Then we'll move this one down here. Doesn't matter, you can put it anywhere you want, but I'm just going to put it here and here. Now we're going to select the 2 dots and the background, right click and group again. Let's give it a name. Let's call this 2. Alright, let's copy it again. An easy way to do it is Control-C, Control-V. Let's ungroup this. And let's copy this and make this dice number 3. Let's just move the circle in the middle here. Alright, once you're done that, let's copy everything. Okay, I'm just aligning the little dot in the middle here. Let's just grab everything here, right click, group, and group again. And give this a name, call it 3. Copy, paste. Again, Control-C, Control-V, or Control-C, Control-V on your Windows. I'm using a MacBook, so Command-C, Command-V. Alright, copy, and this will be dice number 4. And we'll just move it here. And let's copy everything here again. Right click and group, and then group again, and call this dice number 4. Okay, so you know the process. Copy, paste, and ungroup it. Copy, paste, right click, go to group and ungroup. Let's copy one of the circle here. This will be dice number 5. Copy, paste, put it in the middle. Alright, that's centered. Let's copy, highlight everything and choose everything and group it. Call this number 5, dice number 5. Again, copy, paste, right click, and ungroup it. And this will be dice number 6. So let's copy this, copy and paste. And we'll just move this off to the side here. Maybe here until it aligns just right. Okay, that looks good. Do it again here. And this is dice number 6. So let's highlight everything here. Right click and group it again. And we'll call this dice number 6. Alright, so now we've made our dice. 6 dices. Now we need to make some invisible buttons to trigger the animation. So head over the shape again. Let's choose the rectangle tool here. And just draw a bunch of rectangles here. And let's just move here, move it over here. Let's see, okay, that looks maybe about there. So these will be the triggers for our dice for the animation. So let's give this a name. Let's call this button 1. And as you notice, I put number 1 inside the rectangle. So copy, paste, and you want to put number 2 inside here. And we'll call this button number 2. Alright. Now again, copy and paste. Alright, so I'm just going to align this a little bit here because I want to make some room here. I want to show you guys how easy you can do this. So let's just move this a little bit here. And let's just move the rectangles here. Copy and paste. And just move it to the right here. All right, let's put number 3 inside this rectangle, and let's call it button number 3 here. Again, copy, paste, put a number inside. This will be button number 4. Label it button number 4 here. And you want to do the same thing for number 5 and number 6. So copy, paste, and put number 5 here, and call this button number 5. And for the last one, copy and paste, and this will be button number 6, and make sure to put number 6 in here as well. You can make this all invisible later, so don't worry about it. So let's see, will it fit over our dice? I think so, and you can adjust that later. All right, so let's group everything here and choose animation, spin animation, and we'll open the animation pane. Click on timing. With previous duration, let's put in 0.2 seconds. Okay. All right, so let's do it again. Let's select everything here, and we're going to choose an appear animation. Okay, so click on appear animation here. Make it to with previous, and just move this bar down here, and let's just drag this under here like this. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, and 3 with, so match the animation. Okay. All right, now that we match the animation here, we can put it to a trigger. Those buttons that we made earlier, button 1, button 2, button 3, button 5, button 6. So we want this to be button 1. Pick these two animation. This will be button 2 for trigger, and button 3. Click on triggers, go to button 3, and so on for 4, 5, and 6. So you want to do the same thing. All right, so we got the last trigger here. All right, now we need to make it disappear here. Okay, so when we click on the animation, we want it to change to a different animation. So let's click on these right here, and you want to choose disappear. Okay, you only want dice 1 to appear. So let's put this under dice 1. Choose with previous. So you want dice 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to disappear. And for dice 2, you want the same thing. You want dice 1, dice 3, 4, 5, and 6 to disappear. You only want dice 2 to appear, to show up. All right, so here we have it. Start. Let's go to button here, 2, and we'll put under button 2 and with previous. So there's two ways of doing this. You can either drag the whole animation below the button, or just go to trigger and just put it through there. So again, choose disappear here, or you can just drag it down like this if it's easier for you this way. So just drag it down under button 3 here, and make sure you set the start with previous. All right, for button 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, go to exit effect and choose disappear. And let's try the trigger version and go to button 4 here. Start with previous. Again, you can either drag the animation or just go to trigger and put it under the button. It's really up to you. And for button 5, the same thing. And for 6, you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exit animation, disappear, because you only want dice number 6 to appear. And choose with previous. Again, your dice should look like this, your animation look like this. You can pause this part and check out the trigger like this. So now I'm clicking on the first animation here. I'm going to add a sound effect. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go to effect option, go to sound, and we're going to scroll down to other sound. You have to insert a .wav file in order for this to work. So here I have some audio for my dice, and I'm going to choose this one and insert. And now that I have that, we can group all the dice together. So select everything here, go to shape format, and select align, choose align center and align middle, so that everything is all centered and aligned. Now we have our dice here. I just move it somewhere in the middle, doesn't really matter, just put it anywhere here. And now we are going to move our buttons here over the dice, just like so. And we're going to make it invisible. So first we need to go to format shape, choose text option, and transparency, set it to 100. And click here, shape option, and go to transparency and set it to 100. Now it's invisible. Oops, we got to remove the borders here, so click on the shapes here and go to shape format and click here and go to no outline. And now we can test out our dice to see how it looks. So let's hit the play button and test it out. So this triggers dice 2, this one should trigger dice 1, dice 4, dice 5, dice 5, dice 6. Awesome! You have your first aMake dice made from scratch in PowerPoint. You can grab this free template in the description box below this video if you want to see how it works. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, share, and comment. New to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell for the latest materials. I want to say thank you and wish you the best of luck in your classes.